Hello everyone, this is Pluto. Welcome to another video. So today I wanted to go over some of my thoughts on the new update for Pirate101. I'm going to call it the Sinbad Part 2 update, but there's a lot in this update to unpack. It's the biggest update Pirate has had in a long time. I actually can't remember the last biggest update. The new key bosses, that was pretty big, but it wasn't as big as this. This is the most content we've had in this game for a very long time. I'm very appreciative of KI for doing another update like this, and I'm excited to see any future updates. So I'm gonna start talking about Sinbad. I know I'm here in the new Dreadnought right now, but I wanted to start talking about Sinbad. So the Sinbad questline, you get 2 new companions, and what we saw on leaks from Amoplex of these 2 companions, they looked pretty good on the leaks. But right now you can't, like, see, I haven't even given them epics or anything yet, but you can't promote them at the moment. And I think this is a real missed opportunity. I want to be able to promote these guys. I wonder if this guy gets like a Valor's Fortress. I wonder if Albano gets a Valor's Fortress, or maybe he gets like a better heal. Like he could actually maybe be good in like team play with his heal. He could be like Emmett or something and be able to heal like that for just a good team heal for everyone that everyone gets. And then Sinbad, I know Sinbad gets a vicious charge, and he also gets, I think, a poison upgrade. And I know he's pretty good. I think he also gets like a Leviathan's Crawl or something. So he gets a damage block, which is really good for a Swash, a charge. He's like a hybrid between Swash and Buck. So I just wish that we were able to promote these guys. I wish these guys weren't at their just base form, because they're just unusable right now. I'm never going to use Albano, and I'm never going to use Sinbad right now. I haven't even done the quest in my Swash, because there's no point, because Sinbad's not good right now. But I think that the final dungeon, I found it a lot. I got a lot of drops from it. I don't have any on this character, I don't think. I don't think I have any. No, I don't think any of these are from it. I didn't even get the eye patch, unfortunately. I was trying very hard to farm for the Buck eye patch. I got every other eye patch but this, but I did get this. I did get Sinbad Gold Necklace, which is pretty good for Buck. It gives flanking, but I'm stupid and I already trained flanking on my Buccaneer, so it doesn't really matter. I like the Assassin Strike that it gives. I think the Assassin Strike is really good. Also, Sinbad's Gold Ring, Valor's Fortress, and Hold the Line. That's just amazing. This is just the best Buck ring. Really, really good here. Just I gotta get the Buck eye patch that gives second chance. I'm still working on that. Still working really hard to get that. Hopefully I'll get it eventually. Please, please help me get it, someone. But anyways, let me talk about the new Dreadnought for a minute. So there's a lot of people here actually right now. Probably want to farm it. But the new Dreadnought, I don't know, man. It's kind of like, the problem with it is that it's super buggy and super glitchy. Like, you can cabinet to an extent. I think the realm or something has to be empty when you try to cabinet. So, like, if you try and cabinet and there's, like, other people in the realm, you might end up in their run, and it will just mess everything up. One of my friends told me that there was a better way to farm it by, like, going to Avery's Court or something, and then coming back and switching realms, something like that. So there's, like, a glitchy way to farm it. But it's super buggy right now. And from what I've seen, I farmed it quite a bit. The drop rates are very low here, and it's to be expected for like a fight that you can cabin. I'd understand that, but like for this, they're supposed to have like, I think it's a week cooldown, like a 1 week cooldown. So you can only do this, what, like 6 runs a week, and then like it's gone, because it's per character. So at most 6 runs a week, and then it's gone, which is, I don't know, that's kind of stupid. But I guess as long as you can cabin it in those runs, but I don't know, the cooldown's kind of like iffy to me. But yeah, I think that's okay. I wish that like there was more to it than just this one fight. It's kind of like I don't know. I feel like the Skull Island Dreadnought was a little bit better than that, and also it had better drop rates, the Skull Island one. So I kind of like the Skull Island one a little bit more, but this one's okay. I do like the idea that it's not the Armada this time. Haywire Armada, you're fighting foxes this time, which is pretty cool. Another update that happened is that there's a new pack. From what I've heard, I watched Spicy's video on it. From what I've heard, this new pack is garbage. The Skyfarer's booster pack. I've heard that this pack is just garbage. The only thing you would use it for is the mount, which I found this guy here. He has the mount. This is the mount, if you're wondering. Actually, if you like to zoom on it, it's really detailed. That's actually kind of cool. I like the detail on it. It reminds me of a Barracuda. I kind of wish it was a companion. I wish there was a companion. Like, there's no point making a new pack in Pirate, in my opinion, if you're not going to have there be a companion in it. Because, like, why would you buy this over like Armada? Like the weapons in the Armada pack are just amazing. The Ashes of the Armada pack, the weapons in there are amazing. Literally, the three schools use their weapon as their final weapon. Like I think Musket uses the gun that you get, Darkmoor Deathspitter. Buck uses the Craven Blade, and I think Swash. It's not Privy. Privy uses Bloodhook. I think it might be Swash or Witch. No, I think it's Swash. Swash uses the No, so two of the classes, excuse me, two of the classes use the weapon you get from the Ashes of the Armada pack as their final weapon. The new best Swash weapon though is in this dungeon right here. It's, I forget the name of it, but it's like the shooty stabby weapon from here. It gives an assassin strike, and I believe it also gives a haywire shot. Really good weapon. Just really good, much better upgrade to the Haywire Skull Island weapon, which just gave a Haywire Strike. It's outright better, and I think it's a really good weapon, actually. I'm still trying to get it. I don't really run hybrid on my Swash. I have 5 maxes, but I don't really have like a good setup on my Swash. I have only my good setup on my Buck, my Musket, and my Privy has a pretty good setup right now. But my Swash and my Witch are kind of in the dirt right now on good setups, so I'll have to try and farm it and get a good hybrid setup going. But yeah, I think overall, if I were to give this update like out of 10, I would give it a solid maybe 7.5 out of 10. I think there's a lot of bugs. Like for the first few days, Gantry wasn't loading in the commons. To finish the Sinbad quest, you had to talk to Gantry and he wasn't even loaded. And then when they finally did add him, it was somewhat disappointing because I thought there might have been like a possibility of getting another like Sinbad like promotion or something. I don't know. I wasn't expecting the quest to be too long, but something that is very interesting is that it's part of the main quest now. The Sinbad side quest, part 1, wasn't part of the main quest line. Now it is, so that's pretty interesting. Maybe they'll try and like tie it into Queen and the ending of Valencia 2. Maybe they'll just start like a whole new storyline and just like strap that behind. I kind of hope they don't strap the Armada behind. I hope that they have like Queen in there and such. Honestly, what Pirate could do is they could just do quest lines like that where we go to other worlds. Like we could go back to Core Ranch, go back to other worlds, go back to Marleybone, and they don't even need to make a new world. Because I heard that they have like development issues with making Skyways and such that hinder them from making a new world right now. They could just do the storyline without us going to a new world, and then as they like are able to figure out how to fix those developmental issues, they can eventually have us go to a new world afterwards. I think it would just be really cool just to expand the storyline more. I think this update did a really good job at that. I think the quest line was really fun. I think the tower dungeon, it's okay, but it reminds me too much of Moo Manchu, and I hated farming Moo Manchu. I still don't have the Tide Boots. I hate that dungeon so much. I hate it with a passion. So it's just kind of like I don't like the Sinbad dungeon because of it. But once I get all the drops, I still need the totem that gives Readied Spell and Mojo Reaver, and then just the Buck Eye Patch. I don't really care about any of the weapons from Sinbad. I got a few of them already. I got the stabby weapon. I think I got the smashy weapon, and I got the staffy one. Which the staffy one's really good. Just gives that heal. That heal is the best heal in the game. The new Albano heal. So that's pretty good. I sometimes use that in Privy. Sometimes use it on Witch, just depends on the character I'm on. It's a good will-based weapon, 4 range, and then a really good heal. Pretty good weapon, probably the best weapon you can get from there. But I have it, and I have 4 of the 5 eye patches, as well as 2 of the 3 charm, totem, amulet, ring, whatever, that stuff. But yeah, overall, a solid update. I'm trying to remember if I forgot anything. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. If I forgot something, or if I forgot to like mention something about this update, leave it in the comments. It came at a really good time because we also like double pet XP and stat gains as well. I don't know. This has just been useful to me because I've been trying to get back into Pirate a little bit since this new update came out. So it's been very useful to have double pet XP, working on pets, getting pets stuff back up. So yeah, if you guys enjoy this update, please let me know in the comments. Talk about it. Like just say what your opinions are. If I forgot anything, major, maybe I did. I probably did. I don't know. Just tell me. Let me know. Overall, I think it's a pretty solid update. I'm glad that Pirate got updated finally. I'm excited to see where it goes from here. I think it can only get better from here. I think that maybe we'll get updates like Wiz. This was honestly a bigger update than the Wiz Spring update this year. I did make a video on that, and how much I didn't really like the Wiz Spring update. But I think this was a better update than the Wiz Spring update, which is really, really cool that Pirate finally got a update bigger than Wiz, which is really surprising. But I think overall, solid update. Great update. I love it. Thanks, TI, for updating Pirate. Thank you very much. I'm back. I'm ready. Alright. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video. Goodbye.